Alright guys, back out on the water this morning. It's in the mid 40s today. The water temperature is starting to drastically drop now. We're getting closer and closer to that 55-degree mark. So the bass are really gonna start transitioning from some of these shallow pockets back out to a little bit deeper water after they get fat from eating all these shad. So we're gonna start shallow and see if we have any luck immediately first thing this morning, and then adjust and maybe go a little bit deeper if we don't. So we'll see what happens, guys. All right, guys, gonna start off a couple casts with some top water. My number one favorite top water lure, Whopper Plopper, size 10, and the color is called Monkey Butt. It's got some great strong hooks on it. The hook set ratio is incredibly good versus like a traditional buzz bait or something, so it's pretty awesome. So we shall see. It's incredibly shallow here. I just had a little bite there. Something hit it. I don't know if it was a bluegill or not, but it's incredibly shallow back in that pocket. You can see the fish running around. All right, no dice on that. I'm gonna go over to like a little fluke minnow shad. One thing that I had just rigged up Texas style. See if I can get something on it. Got him on the fluke. All right. "14 and a half inches. His teeth are sharp. He's been eating a lot of gizzard. But there he is, guys. Right there, 14 and a half inch. Picture of him. But yeah, you see, I don't know if you can see that, but his teeth, they get real sharp this time of year because they're eating so much of that shad, those gizzard shad. So get him out there. There he goes. People do, you know, their little flukes with no weights. You could do either or. I still like to do a sliding weight just because it gets that extra sound when you're kind of jerking it. That weight sliding back and forth and hitting the hook. So I still like to do that, but you don't have to. See if there's any bass in the corners here on top water. All right. Decent guy. Hey. He didn't crush it that hard, but 14 and a half inches. Nice little guy right there. A drone. Nice. Getting fatter. Little belly on him. Alright, let's get him back in. There he goes. So it's a pretty fast drop off here. I mean, it goes from rocks to, 4 feet of water, like super quick. So they should just be hanging out just off that drop off like he was, and he just came up and got it. Getting that top water bite, which I love, is fun. I had one earlier, and either I wasn't recording or not, but he absolutely crushed the lure. I'm very disappointed because it was a great top water blow up. All right, guys, just wrapping up on the water this morning. I fished for just a little over 2 hours. I caught 3 fish. One of them, I think I accidentally deleted my file of me catching it. 2 of the fish I caught were on a whopper plopper top water, and the other one was on a 5-inch fluke, like shad color. So anyways, pretty productive morning considering what the conditions were and how long I was out. So it's just a game now trying to find them. And again, I don't have a fish finder on this boat that I use out here, so it definitely makes things a lot more challenging, which in my mind more fun, but again, it's just more challenging. You gotta find the fish because they're moving around different spots, they're chasing the shad. That lake temperature is starting to get close to that 55 degrees, so that's kind of like the magic number before some big changes happen, where the bass just kind of start to go back out to deeper water and kind of just hang out and not do a whole lot for the winter. So but anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully I get some more videos out to you. I'm gonna start working on some how-to videos here once I can't really fish. So be sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned to our next episode. Thanks, guys.